Welcome to mechanical tutorial. I am going to teach you different techniques in SolidWorks for mechanical engineers. I am going to train you different modules like part modeling, surface modeling, sheet metal enclosure design, plastic components design, product design, reverse engineering, simulation, and many more tips and tricks in SolidWorks. Hi, today I am going to explain how to create sheet metal with the loft feature. So this is the component I am going to create, and I am going to show you how to create the hem feature. So this is the component. So I've taken a new SolidWorks part file, select the front plane, select midpoint line, draw it horizontally, make it construction, draw one arc and the other side, select these two and make it equal. Make sure that this is tangent and this is 20. This is 100. Select these 2 points, make it horizontal. Now draw one line horizontally starting from this point, and other line the other direction. Select these 2 lines, make it equal. And this is 30 mm. And distance between these 2 points is 200. Now it is fully constrained. Now I am going to draw one more arc. This radius is 232. See here. So we have to make this line construction. And select these 2 points. So this is 30 radius. Now select fillet at this corner. See, this is 5 and the other direction. See, this is for smooth transition of the curve. See, this is a, here also there is a smooth transition. So to maintain the tangency. So this is very much important. First sketch is completed. See here. Now I am going to create one more sketch. So I am going to create one plane parallel to front plane. See here. So I have to flip the direction and offset distance is 150. We have to show the plane. Now select this plane, go to sketch, and now I am going to hide this plane. See here. Draw one line from the origin vertically. See, this distance is 6 mm. And I am going to draw one line, midpoint line from this. See here. And I am going to make it construction. So this is 50 mm. Draw one arc connecting these 2 points. Select this arc and this arc. Make it concentric. See here, this is concentric. So it is fully constrained now. So that it is parallel curve. You can say parallel curve to this curve. So next I am going to draw one 3-point arc and this 3-point arc. Select these two, make it equal, and this point and this point make it horizontal. And this is 10 mm. And draw one horizontal line, place it randomly, so make sure that it is horizontal, and here also select this line and make it horizontal. Now select these two lines and make it equal. And distance between these 2 points is 100 mm. So we have to move little bit inside. See, select this and this, make it tangent. This is very much important. Select these two arcs and this line, make it tangent. So it is fully constrained now. Now we have to assign dimension to this line. See, this is 15 mm. So the sketch is fully constrained now. See here. Come out of the sketch. So we have 2 sketches. Now go to sheet metal module, select lofted bend. So it is a loft feature. Select this and this curve. See, number of entities should be equal. So we should be very much careful. See, we have a arc at this point. We don't have arc at this point. So we have to add this. So select the fillet command and fillet radius is 30. So the number of entities should be equal and say OK. And this fillet radius is 5 mm. See here. Now select lofted bend. See here. Any command. See here. Now I am going to add these slot features. So select the top plane, go to sketch, center point straight slot, so place it randomly. See here. Now select this and make it horizontal, and this horizontal, and select this center and this center and this origin, make it vertical constraint, so it is symmetric. Now we have to assign dimensions. So this is 100, and this is 10, and the origin to this center point is 55. Now it is fully constrained. So this is 60, 16, and this is 60. So it is fully constrained now. So go to sheet metal and select extruded boss. Here, instead of link to thickness, we have to select through all both sides. See here. So now I am going to show you flat pattern. See here, this is how it looks like. Now I am going to add hem feature. Select the hem feature and select closed hem. See, this is 12 mm. See here, K factor, it has taken 0.5. So in sheet metal we should not take 0.5, should be always less than 0.5. So we have to select the custom bend allowance, and that K factor we have to modify to 0.4. So I am taking as a 0.4. So I am going to select the other side also. See here, 2 hems features I am going to create now, and say OK. See here, this is how it looks like. Now I am going to show you the flat pattern. See, it is properly created, symmetric. See, if you don't change this value to 0.4 and less than 0.5, there is a possibility of failing at flat pattern, and it's not going to create this flat pattern. There is a chance of this problem occurring in the component. So we have to very much cautious while assigning the K factor. So next I am going to apply break corner, and I am going to apply chamfer. See, this is a 9.5. Select the corner and this corner, and this corner. See here. So this is the final component. Now I am going to apply flat pattern. See here, I am going to show you in front view. So I'm going to select this and select normal. See, this is how it looks like. So this is the final component. See, these components we usually create for automobile or aesthetic components. So this method is useful for these kind of components, mostly for stamping components or hydroforming components. So this method is useful. So this is a brief about sheet metal component with the loft feature in sheet metal module. Thanks for watching. For more videos on SolidWorks, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mechanical Tutorial.